Ken Island High School. I want to go over a couple of things that you should have looked at in your parent and student handbook that you've agreed to all the policies and procedures within. But let's take a quick look at some of the big things in it. First, our Ken Island High School behavior expectations. They're here. Make sure we know them, agree to them, and follow them. Next, you'll find all kinds of different things. You can go in here and look at your clubs and activities. You can also, I would expect you to go in and take a good look at all these policies to make sure you understand what our policies are regarding a number of things. But right here, you have attendance, cell phone, the general discipline code, which most of you don't have to worry about, our dress code policy, grading, bullying and harassment, and a number of other policies the Queen Anne's County Public Schools has us put on here. You can also check out lunch schedules, our bell schedule in general, when we have Saturday school coming up and other big events from the calendar. But again, make sure you review this handbook, you understand what's in it, and you are following all the pieces that are in our Ken Island High School parent and student handbook. If you have any questions, you can ask a teacher or see one of the administrators. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Mammis, your yearbook advisor, and this Thursday, August 31st, is Picture Day. If you are scheduled an English class this semester, you'll go down with your teacher. If not, you have been given an individual appointment time. All teachers in the building have access to the individual appointment time schedule, and you have been sent a Smart Pass for your picture time. So let me show you how to access your Smart Pass. Once you log into Google, you're going to go to QACPS, Bookmarks, and choose Clever. You're going to scroll to the bottom of your page and find Smart Pass. You may also want to put a heart on it so that the next time you log in, it'll show up at the top of your page. It'll automatically log you into your Smart Pass, so just give it a minute. As we can see, Taylor has been assigned a Picture Day individual appointment. We're going to click on it, and she'll have some directions. This tells you what the pass is for and what you're expected to do. And you need to say where you're coming from. So look at your appointment time. We're going to assume that 11 o'clock or 11:12 that Taylor is coming from my classroom. You'll need to look at your schedule. She's going to accept the pass request. Now you can do this as early as today. Once she's accepted the pass request, it'll show up for her scheduled passes. The pass will automatically start at the time that it's been assigned. If you accept the pass early, you can just let it sit there in your scheduled passes. On the day and time of your scheduled appointment, you'll want to make sure that you do have your Chromebook out, that you've logged into Clever, that you've opened your Smart Pass, because this Smart Pass will automatically start on your screen when it's your picture time. If your teacher doesn't use your Chromebook to access passes, but instead has a kiosk set up, your individual appointment time will show up on their kiosk. You may want to take a minute and write down your appointment time in your notebook on the class that you're going to be leaving. Let's say that you have a conflict, that your pass has been issued during your lunchtime or a time that you're not in the building. You can also request to come down to Picture Day. In order to request a time to come to Picture Day, you're going to create a pass. You're going to select where you are when you want to come down to Picture Day. Now remember, you don't get to choose. We have 4 cameras and 1,136 images that we are trying to capture. However, if your picture time is during your lunch or during a time that you are not in the building, you can request a picture time. If you're doing this in your current class, you would select Where Are You? For this instance, again, we're going to assume that Taylor's picture time is during her lunch, and she would like to come down at the beginning of that class. She's going, and let's say she's coming again from my class. So she's going to pick where she is. She's going to ask, I gotta move my picture, to come to the auditorium for Picture Day. I'm the one who has to approve it. So I'll come in, She'll say, attach a message. My time is during lunch. Can I come now? And click next. It's going to show up on my end that there's been a request to come to picture day. So, two things can happen. Either I can come into my computer and I can say, yep, come on down. Or no, you can't come now because we already have too many people scheduled, or it's the photographer's lunchtime. Since the teachers know what the schedule looks like and they know when the photographer's lunchtime is because it's on the schedule, your teacher can also hit the teacher pin, enter in the teacher pin, and send the pass immediately. Just in case I'm not getting good Wi-Fi in the auditorium or if I didn't see it because I am running picture day. Once the teacher puts in their pin or I accept the pass, then it'll become active and you'll have 15 minutes to come to the auditorium, get your picture taken, and return to class. So I'm going to go ahead and accept Taylor's picture day request. I'm going to approve. Her pass will immediately show up and she'll have 15 minutes to come down to the auditorium, get her picture taken, and return to class. When you return to class, you're going to choose End. This will end your pass, and that'll be the end of it. I appreciate your help in using the SmartPass system and making sure that you come during your appointment time or request an alternate appointment because you are either not in the building or it's during your lunch and you can't come into the auditorium during your lunchtime, although you always can. If you have any questions, please reach out to me or ask your teacher, and they should be able to help you. If everything goes smoothly, we will have a great picture day, capture everyone's images, and be ready to start making our yearbook with the underclass images, or get your IDs processed so that by the time homecoming comes around, you will have your student ID. Thank you. Have a great day, Bucs, and wear your biggest smile on Thursday.
Keep the sky on your mind.